Hello and welcome back to Dollar or Less Food. Today we have a video. It's a little different because the product breeding is a little different than what usually you think of the brand. And the reason I got this product is the other day I was talking to my friend. He mentioned my hair. He's like, "Hey, you know what this really looks like? It looks like when you're going through your little Attila movement time back in the early 2010s." I'm like, "Ugh, Attila. I haven't thought about that in years." But you know what I thought? If you knew what that meant, that's what I meant. So we got to prove to him something. Today's product is a Hot Pocket, which I used to eat a lot of Hot Pockets during this time period. They're their Sweet Treat Series cinnamon roll. I'd never heard of a Hot Pocket being a cinnamon roll before, or them having anything that were besides breakfast pockets and like their meat pockets that were like the same. But this one looks a little different. It's a stick, cinnamon roll stick, and we're gonna see how it tastes. I microwaved it for 2 minutes. The plate, a minute and a half, my bad. A minute and a half. The plate is still hot. It is still really hot. So I'm just going to lick this. Little cinnamon juices. As you can see inside, this is what it looks like. All right, let's get down to it. The breading, the bread, it tastes like the regular crust of a regular Hot Pocket, but for some reason it isn't quite as crispy as those, which I think actually works in this product's favor. The other thing is, I'm just gonna show you guys to get it better. This top part is like open air, and the bottom part has all the filling. So I'm going to take a bite of just the filling. Very cinnamony. Another thing I have to do, get the hair out of my head. And I'm drinking milk because I'm not supposed to be drinking Mountain Dew with these. Plus I got to get these bones nice and strong. But overall, it's subtle. It's sweet enough. There is no icing in it. But there's like a mixture of icing in the cinnamon itself. So it's like a... It was really hot. A bit of paste. Just combined them. And it was really good. Once I get towards the bottom, there was more filling and flavoring. Which I was kind of surprised with. I thought it would be more uniform. But hey, what you going to do? I'm just going to finish it. But yeah, flavors. Crust. It was good. Hot Pocket crust. Heat, temperature-wise, definitely hot enough. Maybe I should have waited another 20 seconds before I started reviewing it. The interior, really good. The cinnamon flavor, the icing flavor mix really well together. And they got to stay kind of subdue each other, but it's still heavy enough. I wish maybe it was a tiny bit more cinnamony flavor-wise, where a little bit more cinnamon would hit me. But what's weird is everything was individually really good, but for some reason this product doesn't have that greatness tier. Something about it just didn't feel fully right. Like the crust was good, the icing cinnamon mix was good. They could have been done a little bit differently together to make it a tiny bit better. But overall, I have nothing really to say bad about this. I was surprised to see this kind of product even existed. I mean, like, come on. Like, Hot Pockets, cinnamon rolls. What are we going to do? Have some toaster strudels? No, because that's what I want. But I can't because the Walmart's closed. I got to give this product a solid 8 out of 10. I know, surprising, an 8. You thought it might be a little bit lower from the way I talked about it. But you know what? I feel like an 8 is solid for this one. All right, this has been Dollar or Less Food, and I will see you next time, and maybe even tomorrow, and maybe even the day after that, even though realistically, no.